What if I told you that in 20 years, India could run almost entirely on nuclear and solar energy? Sounds like a science fiction, right? Well, this budget is making it real. Hi everyone, welcome back to Digital Expert. The union budget is here and it's packed with game changing announcements. But the real question is which sector will benefit the most and which stock should investors keep an eye on? So, in this video, we'll break down the key industries set to boom and the companies that could see massive growth. Watch this video till the end because today we are breaking down the sectors set to grow in 2025 and the stocks you should watch. I'm not a SEBI registered analyst, so do your own research before investing in any stocks. So let's start with the power sector. Almost 20,000 crores is going into small modular reactors, and PM Surya Ghar Yojana is helping homeowners switch to solar energy. The financial aid to power distribution companies will further strengthen this sector. So let's look at the top beneficiaries. They are NTPC, Tata Power, Adani Transmission, Power Grid, L&T, Vari Energies, NTPC Green Energy, Premier Energies, and in the smart meter companies like Genus Power and HPL Electric. Next is the infrastructure sector. India is getting a massive upgrade. The government is spending 11.2 lakh crore on roads, railways, and defense. So, faster trains, better highways, and a world class metro system. Infrastructure companies are set to benefit big time. The stocks to benefit are L&T, J. Kumar, NCC, Ashoka Buildcon, HG Infra, and Texmaco. Next is the consumption and FMCG sector. The government has announced a reduction in income tax burden, which means more disposable income in people's hands. With lower taxes, people will have more money to spend. This means more shopping, eating out, and buying bigger things like cars and appliances. So, this will directly benefit sectors like FMCG, consumer durables, automobiles, and jewelry. The FMCG industry is expected to see big demand for daily essentials and premium products. The hospitality sector, hotels and restaurants may experience more customers. Consumer durables such as electronics and home appliances are likely to witness a surge in sales. The automotive industry could benefit from higher vehicle purchases, and the jewelry sector might see a surge in demand. For gold and diamond ornaments, the stocks to watch are Hindustan Unilever, Dabur, Nestle, ITC, Titan, Voltas, Maruti Suzuki, Mahindra and Mahindra, and Tata Motors. The increased consumer spending on convenience-based services will benefit Zomato, Swiggy, Nykaa, and FirstCry. With the government's year-on-year increase in capex and incentives towards the infrastructure and urban development space, the real estate sector is set to benefit from a revival in housing demand and commercial property investments. The higher infrastructure spending will also boost realty sector. The stocks to benefit are DLF, Macro Tech Developers, Godrej Properties, Phoenix Mills, and Prestige Estates. Next is the agriculture sector. The agriculture sector receives significant attention in the budget with measures designed to support farmers and enhance productivity. The loan limit under the modified interest subvention scheme has been increased from 3 lakh to 5 lakh through the Kisan credit card, providing farmers with greater access to affordable credit. There is also targeted support for the cultivation of cotton, pulses, and dairy farming. So, these initiatives are expected to benefit farm equipment manufacturers and banks. The stocks to benefit are M&M, Escorts, FMCG stocks like ITC, and banks like PNB and Bank of Baroda. Next is the electronic sector. To improve the domestic manufacturing and reduce the dependence on imports, the budget proposes a reduction in customs duties on electronic components. This move is anticipated to lower the production costs for local manufacturers, making them more competitive globally. Companies specializing in electronics and manufacturing services stand to benefit from increased demand and improved profit margins. So, the policy aligns with a broader objective of positioning India as a hub for electronics production, catering to both domestic and international markets. The stocks to benefit are Dixon Technologies, PG Electroplast, The next is the telecommunication sector. The budget emphasizes the expansion of digital infrastructure, particularly in the underserved areas. A key initiative is the provision of a broadband connectivity to government secondary schools and primary healthcare centers, aiming to bridge the digital divide and enhance the access to education and healthcare services. This development is expected to drive the demand for the telecom equipment and the services. The stocks to benefit are Tejas Networks and HFCL. Next is the airline sector. The aviation industry is set to benefit from the modified UDAN scheme, which aims to enhance the regional connectivity by linking 120 new destinations and targeting the transportation of over 4 crore passengers over the next decade. So, this initiative is expected to stimulate the demand for air travel, particularly in the underserved regions, and support the growth of airlines and airport operators. The stocks to benefit are GMR Airports, Indigo. The next is the tourism and healthcare sector. The government is pushing for medical tourism under the Heal in India initiative, which will boost the healthcare sector. The union budget introduces progressive measures to improve India's tourism industry. The key initiatives include the development of 50 tourist destinations in partnership with the state governments, aiming to enhance the infrastructure and attract international visitors. The budget also proposes easing the visa norms, including the e-visa facilities and visa fee waivers for select countries to facilitate smoother entry for tourists. There is also a focus on promoting the medical and spiritual tourism, recognizing India's potential in these niches. So, these steps are anticipated to drive economic growth in local communities and position India as a preferred global tourist destination. The stocks to benefit are IHCL, Chalet Hotels, Lemon Tree, IRCTC, Thomas Cook, Pravag, ITC Hotels, Aster DM, Apollo, Fortis, and Rainbow Children's Hospital. The next is the water treatment sector. The extension of the Jal Jeevan Mission until 2028 underscores the government's commitment to providing safe and adequate drinking water to rural households. So, this initiative involves extensive infrastructure development, including the construction of pipelines, water treatment facilities, and storage systems. The stocks to benefit are APL Apollo Tubes, High Tech Pipes, Jindal So, Welsom Co. Next is the battery manufacturing and recycling sector. So, in a move to promote the clean technology and reduce the dependence on imports, the budget exempts the basic customs duty on essential materials like cobalt, lithium ion, battery scrap, lead, zinc, and 12 other critical minerals. So, this exemption is anticipated to lower the production cost and encourage domestic manufacturing of electric vehicle batteries. The government has exempted 35 additional capital goods from customs duty for EV battery manufacturing, which can potentially reduce the cost of EVs. So, these steps align with a broader goal of accelerating this adoption of electric vehicles and establishing India as a hub for sustainable technology. The stocks to benefit are Amar Raja Batteries, Exide Industries, Gravita India, and Pondy Oxides. So, these are the key sectors and the stocks that are expected to benefit from the Union Budget 25-26. So, if you're an investor, these industries should be on your radar. So, what do you think about this budget? So, which sector do you believe will see the highest growth? If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and thank you for watching.